Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. This is Cypherbox bringing you the latest in boxing news, and basically what I want to talk about in this video is Carl Frampton. As you know, Carl Frampton recently split with his management team, his manager Barry McGuigan and his trainer Shane McGuigan. He's now with MTK Global, Frank Warren, Box Nation, BT Sports, new trainer as well. So basically he's done a quick interview here with Box Nation, and he's talking about what he wants in terms of his career going forward, in terms of basically who he wants to fight next. And he's mentioned a third fight with Leo Santa Cruz, the Trilogy. As you know, he won the first one, Leo Santa Cruz won the second one, and this is what he had to say.
Santa Cruz, it's an easy one to answer because he's the only man that's beat me as a professional, and I don't believe there's a fighter in the featherweight division that beats me at Windsor.
Do you think Santa Cruz, or his team should I say, will be open to the rematch now? There's obviously a lot more financial clout behind you and a lot more options. Do you think that makes the fight more logical?
Yeah, well look, money talks in this game, and with the backing of BT, potentially we have a better chance now bringing Santa Cruz to Belfast than we ever had. So let's see what happens in the future. He may not travel. He's getting well paid in the States. You never know what's going to happen. But we'll see. What I want to do is fight at Windsor Park next year. I'd love it to be Santa Cruz, but if it's not, I'm sure we can deliver somewhere else. Santa Cruz.
So Carl Frampton has made it quite clear that, you know, for his next fight, if he could pick his next fighter, who his next opponent was going to be, if he had a choice, it would be Leo Santa Cruz. He obviously lost to him. His first ever loss on his record was to Leo Santa Cruz in their rematch, and he's stating that he'd like to see that fight happen again at Windsor Park in Belfast, his hometown. I don't know whether Leo Santa Cruz would travel, to be honest with you. I don't think he would. Personally, I don't see it happening. You know, if Carl Frampton wants that rematch, he's going to have to go to statesides for that. He's going to have to cross the pond and get that fight again. I don't see Leo Santa Cruz coming over to, Belfast to face Carl Frampton. I think he's reaching a little bit. Even if they throw the money at him, at Leo Santa Cruz, I still question whether he would come across this side and take on Carl Frampton in his own backyard. Plus, he's the champion now, so he's going to be the A side of the negotiations. So if he wants that fight, Carl's going to have to let that go, in my opinion, and just have the fight in the US again. It's not like he's not going to get a fair shout. The first fight he won, and in Leo Santa Cruz, in America, and the second fight Santa Cruz won. So it's not like he's not going to get a fair shout. I don't feel that's going to be an issue. Maybe that's the reason why he wants to bring the fight back home. I don't know, but all I know is I don't think that fight's going to happen in Belfast. If Carl Frampton wants it, he's going to have to go across the pond and get that fight with Leo Santa Cruz in his own backyard. But it's good to see Carl Frampton back. Interested to see what happens going forward. Obviously his relationship with Barry McGuigan broke down, and the management team he was under, he was a director of Cyclone Promotions, I believe it is, and he quite clearly wasn't, he hasn't, there's no bitterness, I don't believe, between the two. From what I see, it's obviously a mutual parting of ways, and Carl Frampton thinks this is the best move for his career. Didn't join Eddie Hearn. A lot of people think that's probably down to the fact that him and Eddie Hearn have history, but he said it wasn't down to that. I saw another interview where he said it wasn't down to that. He just picked what he felt was best for him and his career going forward, and he believes being with MTK Global, Box Nation, Frank Warren, BT Sports is the best option for him. Potentially perhaps a fight with Josh Warrington. Also, Lee Selby still, that was on the cards a while ago. So there's options for Carl Frampton. Interested to see what happens next, who he picks next for his next opponent. But like I said, I don't believe this Leo Santa Cruz fight will happen in Belfast. If he wants it, he's going to have to go to America and get that fight, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment. As always, like, share and subscribe. Until next time, this is Cypherbox reminding you to keep it real.